Aries, welcome back. This is going to be a weekly reading for the 5th to 11th of April 2021. For Aries, we're going to do two parts. We're going to do finance and career in the first part, and then we're going to do love and relationships for the second part. Spirit, what do we have for Aries for finance and careers for the week coming up 5th to 11th of April? Spirit advice for Aries for the 5th to 11th of April, finance and careers. One more shuffle. Okay, let's go. Let's see what we've got. Right, the overall energy for the reading, Aries, is the Ace of Cups, and this is a wonderful card as a kind of protection for you for the week, if you like. And it's a week filled with love, if you like. Okay, so that's how the week's being protected with you, is just with a feeling of love from the universe. I think up until this point with your finance and careers, you've been managing your goals quite well up until now, focusing on your dreams and keeping your eye on the money, and that's really, really good. These are the two cards in your past position, and I love the Star card. It's just one of the most beautiful cards in the deck. In your current situation, I think at the moment you're really in a place of stability. And we are talking about career here, but there's a lot of cup cards in here, which means that your finances and career are also contributing to your overall well-being, if you like. I see you doing some research on a new project or something you might want to change at work, for instance, and it certainly looks like your eye is on the ball. The hidden energy in this week, which you might not know about, which might be going on in the background, we have the Seven of Cups and the High Priestess. And what the universe is saying is that be careful of illusions this week. Something that might appear to be in a certain way might not be reality. So, for instance, if let's look at a work scenario, you're making an assumption that somebody else is making their contribution to the project that you're working on or your work scenario. That might not be happening. Okay. But universe also says that you have the intuition to be able to pick it up. So use your intuition this week. Listen for specific words, and you'll quickly pick up what's true and what's lies this week. The advice from the universe is be grateful for what you have this week. Okay, you have everything that you need. Even if you feel that a couple of days may be a little bit of a battle and some frustration comes through, be grateful for what you have, because you have absolutely everything that you need this week in terms of your career and your finance. Towards the end of the week, I see a decision being made towards the end of the week. So if there's something you've been preparing for, so a goal that you've been working on, perhaps as a result of this research that you've been doing towards maybe making a change of some sort, that's going to come at the end of the week. It might be a little bit of a difficult choice that you have to make, but technically difficult, not in a way that's going to change your financial or your career position for the negative. Okay. In fact, I see it as being an attainment of a short-term goal. one that you've been doing work on, because the Justice card is saying you get what you deserve. And this decision, based on all this love that's based on this protection that you have here, this decision and the outcome of that decision is going to be good for you. I hope that helps. And while I shuffle, won't you pop down and give this video a like for me, Aries? Let's shuffle and let's talk about your love and relationships for the week coming up. I hope you're pushing that like button while I'm shuffling. Spirit, love and relationships for Aries this week. From the 5th to the 11th of April, love and relationships for Aries this week. What advice can we give for Aries for love and relationships this coming week? I'm using a new microphone, so I'm guessing the audio is going to be better than my last videos. Love and relationship for Aries for the coming week. Love and relationship. What advice can we give Aries? Let's go. Yeah, Aries, this is going to be a good week for you all around. I can tell you that much, because there's just so much love. We've got the Queen of Cups now in your current situation, and what I pick up that you've done in the last week or two in terms of your relationship is to recognize that sometimes a small compromise can greatly affect your relationship. And I see that between you and your person, and perhaps even if you're single, maybe changing your outlook on the type of person that you're aiming for has shown some successful results. But I certainly see that you've been over the last couple of weeks in a state of 9 of Cups, which is really the wish fulfillment card. So you couldn't wish for a better situation in your relationships. Currently, again, it's filled with love, and I love this. The Queen of Cups is, she's like, for me, she's the mother of love in the deck, and she's looking after you for this week. And the Knight of Cups, which she's kind of supporting, can represent a renewal or new love coming in, even, So I think, your relationships in the last couple of weeks has been really fantastic, and perhaps there's been some good communication between you and your partner, or perhaps if you're single, there's been some communication with somebody that may enter your life at some point. Okay, but at the moment you're in a state of absolute bliss in terms of your relationship. What's hidden that you might not know about or might be going on in the background, I would keep in touch with your partner kind of intuitively and listen for things that he or she may be saying, because I think they may be hiding a little strife in their life which may have nothing to do with the relationship, but something might be going on in the background. Perhaps they're going to receive a message this week from somebody who might upset them a little, and they might hide it from you, just to, in the interest of keeping things running smoothly. But just be aware that if there's a little glitch somewhere, there might be something going on in the background that you need to give them space for. Your advice for the week, Aries, is to enjoy this thing, enjoy this fantastic stuff that's going on in your relationship at the moment. Here's the sun. The sun is like shining down on your relationship at the moment, and enjoy it and take comfort in it. And even when you feel you may be battling to balance work commitments or money commitments and your relationship, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. A little bit of chat, I mean, I see that you've been communicating, your communication channels have opened up a little more over the last couple of weeks, and use that open communication to, take cognizance of what might be going on in the background with your partner. They might be battling with something, and don't worry about, if there's some juggling with money and stuff like that. It's not going to do anything to you. The outcome and how I see the week progressing is, you're incredibly tuned into the dynamics of your relationship, and it's only going to get better. And in fact, you might even think of ways of stepping it up at the end of the day. And this is fantastic. And the overall energy is the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Cups in this context, the way I read it is, I think there's a lot of even sexual passion that's going on in your relationship, and even that stepping up. And yeah, I enjoy it. Bask in it, Aries. It's just, this is an amazing reading. I just wish this on all my signs, to be quite honest. This last month has been a little harsh, and even the monthly readings for April that I've done for some signs have looked a little harsh, but it certainly looks like the first week for you is going to be absolutely fantastic. Yeah, so that's it from me, and I hope to see you again.